Yeah, don't fuck it up. Jesus Christ. If you peek unnecessarily, or if you negligently discharge your weapon system or throw a smoke or do any of that shit, you have basically botched the ambush for the whole entire task force. So if you gotta have your fucking weapon on safe until it's time to engage, fucking by all means, do what you gotta do. Do not fuck this up. Sergeant Yeager.
Thanks, Top. Just a reminder that there should always be a contingency plan if the mines fail to stop the lead vehicle or the lead vehicle bypasses or something. Whatever that decision is, if the first vehicle passes point X without being fully stopped, that there's an AT shot or something like that. Thanks, Top.
That is absolutely correct. There needs to be basically a fail-safe or a fallback plan for if the initial kickoff doesn't work. There needs to be understood, like, hey, that shit should have blown up a second ago. All right, hey, the mods just took a shot. We're on, right? So that needs to be also communicated. Chief?
Thank you, First Sergeant. Just a reminder about the don't fuck it up bit, guys. Make sure your lasers are off. That's it, First Sergeant.
Thank you very much. All right, any other C's or Q's from the Peanut Gallery?
What is the backup plan? Is it not? Are you guys not planning explosives along with the mines?
Sir, the enemy is able to, in flat terrain like this, if there's no good cover with grass or something like that, the enemy will see the explosives on the side of the roads, whereas the mines are buried, they won't be able to see those. So it's just going to be terrain dependent. But the mines are usually before, the explosives are usually before the mines. So if the mines fail, a lead vehicle will still get through.
Okay, so what is the backup?
Sir, the backup is a AT shot from 104.
Roger.
All right, so keep in mind, before we head out, we have staging areas marked on the initial ambush site. The reason there is because those hilltops to the west, Hilltop 81 and 101 on the 060-061 easting line, have a higher vantage point than our ambush site. So we need to wait for the convoy to get through that area before we move into position. Okay, so this is going to be deliberate but also hasty. So make sure that you're not overexposing yourselves. Make sure someone has, a couple people from platoon only have eyes on the target so they can, call up when it's time for everyone to move into position. Don't rush it. So, and don't also freak out that we're sitting there. Just understand that's why we're doing it. All right? All right, Havoc 1, you guys have anything else?
Negative for me for a second.
Is anyone taking any armed vehicles?
Negative.
All right, well, Intel is reporting that our route to the ambush site is clear. So if you want to air assault there to make that happen faster, you're good to do that.
Roger. Havoc 1, you want to stick with Vix? Do you want to take the
Job rounds in the VIX too. Right, but they would still be at the dismount.
All right, in that case, we'll take the VIX. Havoc 1-4, you'll be able to resupply at least one jab before we leave the VIX behind. So, all right, everyone, lock and load. Mount them up.
Lock and load. Your command. We're second on line.
Vehicle center. We're in the point Vic. Break.
First Vic.
Rob, I think you're last one to drop, right?
You bozos pick yourselves and get in the driver's seat.
Air Escape Hawk Thunder 6-3, sending on 7-5, 1 times ATV, moving from infantry spawn to A-10 parking. Cape Hawk Thunder 6-3, sending us 7-5 on the TV. Good day.
Dagger, this is Phoenix 7-0. Dagger, this is Warlord on 7-0.
Warlord, this is Dagger on 7-0.
Roger. Are we clear to lift and start the rather long flight over? I was planning on camping out to the northeast until you guys needed us in. I'm assuming you're going to want us firing over your shoulder.
Yeah, that's an A-firm. However, we're getting the VIX off the runway before you guys lift.
Okay, no problem. And also, too, you'll have Thunder ahead if you need ISR, but I think the route's clear. But we'll be hanging out, that set of islands to the northeast, we'll be hanging out back there until you call us in on BPs. Over.
Dagger copies all.
Where did my helmet go?
All stations, net be advised you are clear to lift.
Warlord copies. Quebec traffic, Warlord 1-1, signing in on 7-5, lifting at helicopter parking.
Quebec Tower, this is Lancer 1-2. We'll be spooling at Helo parking Mike 3, and we'll lift once Warlord is clear of Helo parking.
You guys are all clear to lift and do whatever. I'm not taking off just yet. My helmet has disappeared from my backpack. Not sure where it went.
Tower, Warlord 1-1 is going to be lifting with direct departure to the north, crossing over to active.
Okie dokie. I'm set.
Tower, flight of 1x Warlord, 1x Lancer, we'll be lifting from helicopter parking with northbound departure, crossing over active. Cape Hawk.
Every Cape Hawk Thunder 6-3, signing on 7-5, 1x A-10 Lightning 2. Callsign Thunder 6-3, going to be spooling engines. A-10
for Dagger on 7-0.
You've got a cash check in your box. You want that verbally?
A-firm, I'm ready to proceed.
Copy, Dagger. This is Warlord 1-1 on 7-0. I am a flight of 1x.
Airbase Cape Hawk Thunder 6-3, good spool both engines. Taxiing Sierra 2, Sierra 3.
Currently lifted from Airbase Winters, heading out northwest at approximately Cherubs 1. weapon systems are as follows. Full on the gun, 4 times AGM 144 kilos, 4 times AGM 144 Limas, 36 Hydra 70 heat rockets, 2 times AIM 9X sidewinders. I am DCS laser spot capable. I am fuel is at 99% and bleeding with a playtime of 0 plus 120 mics.
Short runway
My
09.
Counter spell. Say again.
No aircraft inbound. Taking active runway 09. Immediate takeoff to the east. Runway 09.
There, copy. 4 times kilos, 4 times Lima, 36 times Hydras, 2 times Navy 6s with an abort code of counter spell.
9 X-rays, sidewinders.
Dagger, this is Warlord 1-1 on 7-0. That is a good readback. Tango Mike out.
Except he said AIM 6s.
Thunder, Dagger on 7-0.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Last station, got no transmissions coming in.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Thunder, I got your task check-in from the ground, missing your abort code.
Do you want the full munitions, what I'm going to be carrying?
Yeah, give me the whole thing.
Copy. I have 2 Limas, full on the gun, 6 Mark 82s, 6 EGBU 12s, which are the GB 49s, 1 Mark 82 airburst. I am laser DCS FACA capable, standing by 7-0 with a port code of cold.
There are copies 2 times Limas, 6 times Mark 82, 6 times GBUs, 1 time 82 airburst, support code cold.
Good readback, Dagger.
Dagger, Warlord on 7-0.
That's Dagger.
Getting radar pings in the vicinity of the enemy airbase. Just wanted to inform you we're going to keep it low and slow just in case evasive maneuvers are necessary.
Dagger copies all.
Warlord, this is Dagger on 7-0. Correction, uniform on 7-0.
Uniform, this is Warlord on 7-0, Senate.
Just confirm that you're getting RWR pings, or are you getting radar sensor contacts? I said, are you getting tracked, or are you tracking something?
Negative, Dagger. We're getting anti-air radar signatures, but nothing's actually locking us up. We just see them on the send screen. We're just letting you know about it. We're about 30 feet off the water.
Yeah, roger that. RWR signal. Okay, you're getting that while you're at 30 feet, confirmed?
We just saw them when we lifted from the base. They're in the enemy air base, marked on the map, TRP Foxtrot.
Alright, hang on, Mike.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
Number Dagger.
Be advised, update on those radar returns. It is 2 Mi-24 Heinz. Or more likely Mi-28.
Dagger copy 210, rotary assets for on the ground at TFA Foxtrot. Thunder, Dagger on 7-0.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Stand by for preemptive 9 line.
Go ahead.
IP Echo, 5 clicks out, 15 meters elevation. We've got a convoy between TRP Alpha and Bravo at the ambush point. 300 feet friendly road, 300 meters to the northeast. Egress yours, requesting 3 times mark.
Dagger, this is Thunder. I read back. Preemptive 9-line Alpha, IP Echo, 6 kilometers. Between Alpha and Bravo TRPs, 300 meters northeast. Egress mine Mark 82s 3 times.
Read back correct. Send for Dagger.
At this time, both Lancer and Warlord are in position to the north of those islands, waiting further.
Dagger copies all. When available, Lancer can capture it.
Dagger, this is Lancer, ready to send fast check-in.
Send it.
We're one-time Alpha Hotel 6 Mike, Little Bird, designate Lancer 1-2. We are DCS and laser spot capable. Weapons loadout is as follows: 2600 on the gun, 2 kilos, 19 Hydras. We are currently 6 clicks north of Bullseye at Cherubs 1. We are at 90% and bleeding with a break time of 55 plus mics. With an abort code of Pip Boy. Say again, Pip Boy.
Dagger copies 2 times 19 times Hydra, fall on the gun, with an abort code of Pip Boy. Lancer, how copy?
Dagger, this is Lancer, good read back. Lancer out.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
Send for Dagger on 7-0.
Be advised, I have identified 2 times field artillery guns, 155s, in TRP Foxtrot.
Confirm TRP Foxtrot, not TRP Echo.
Your good correction on that is the nearest one is TRP Echo.
Okay, confirm. Interrogative, are you tracking any convoy formation yet on that runway?
Dagger, this is Thunder. Be advised, I see a convoy being made up, but it has not been on it, so it's not been initiated yet. They're still getting ready.
Dagger copy. Once they've completed their formation, advise on composition.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Be advised, the formation has been finalized. However, they have not begun their exfil from the airbase yet. You want me to notify you when they move out, or just give you the composition time now?
Give me the composition time now, and then notify me when they push out when they do.
Copy. Standby 1. Dagger, this is Thunder. Ready for the composition.
Dagger's ready. Give it to me front to back.
First vehicle, BMP-2. Second vehicle, BTR. Third vehicle is a Humvee. Fourth vehicle is a transport vehicle. Truck of some sort. Ural. Actually, it's a field truck. Next one behind that is a Ural. So that's fifth vehicle. Sixth vehicle is a Humvee. Last vehicle in the convoy is a BTR. Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
That's a Dagger on 7-0.
Did you get that convoy composition?
Yeah, that's an affirm. Received and relayed.
Copy, Tango Mike.
Warlord, this is Dagger on 7-0.
This is Warlord on 7-0, send it there.
Be advised, Warlord, your board code needs to change. Counterspell is too long.
Dagger, this is Warlord on 7-0. I went ahead and sent Uniform my new abort code. New abort code is kill switch, Sagan, kill switch.
Dagger copies the switch.
Warlord, this is Thunder on 7-1.
Thunder, this is Warlord on 7-1. Traffic.
Since you're in good position, can you see into those hangars at all? Or do they have the doors closed?
Stand by.
All stations are set. Be advised for a sit rep.
Go for Thunder.
Be advised the task force has currently set their debt or staging at our staging points time now, pending the movement of the convoy.
Thunder, this is Warlord. Doors are closed.
Copy, doors are closed. Thank you, Mike. Thunder copies. Debt is set on the road. Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
Are you going to advise the convoy, Oscar Mike?
That's affirmative.
Yeah, A-Prime, we're tracking with uniform. Take it, Mike.
Dagger, this is Warlord.
Send for Dagger.
Be in position. And hide behind those hills if you need us.
We just popped up to check doors. They're indeed closed on those hangars. It looks like there's
It also
over there too.
Gun range.
You advise you're in gun range?
If we're at BP Naboo and BP Seoul, we'll be within gun range.
So those are KA-52s? Okay.
Excellent. Then let's
I
get you guys...
I couldn't see the double rotors. I just saw the 6 rotors. I thought it was a fucking
get your position at BP
fine,
November, at BP Naboo.
If you want to correct
we'll get you guys ready on some cast mission.
what I advised Dagger, go ahead once the Warlord's done.
Copy. Dagger, this is Warlord on 7-0.
Say again on 7-0.
Dagger, this is Warlord on 7-0.
Send for Dagger on 7-0.
Be advised, the enemy air assets, as described earlier by Thunder, potentially could be KA-50s. Identification's hard with the distance and the height from which we're operating, but definitely double rotors on those assets. Potential KA-50s or 52s.
Dagger copies. Until we can get positive identifications on those rotary assets, just consider them rotary assets until further.
Dagger, this is Warlord. Copy all. Under this is Warlord on 7-1.
Send it.
I wouldn't dare correct you unless I knew for sure.
Warlord, this
It's
is
hard to
Dagger
tell
on
from here,
7-0.
but I think those are 50s or 52s.
Warlord.
Interrogative. Did you make your way to BP Milky Way without getting spotted by convoy or any OPFOR element?
Wait, what?
Dagger, this is Thunder, priority.
Send it, Thunder.
Convoy is passing phase line red, time now.
Dagger copies all.
Dagger, Warlord, that's affirm on that.
Warlord, send again.
That's affirm on that. We can make it to Milky Way undetected.
Make your way to Milky Way, and we can get you on with Hellfires from there more safely.
Roger.
Dagger out. Thunder, be advised, convoy is passing TFA Bravo time now. Stand by for preemptive.
Dagger, this is Thunder, standing by IP Echo.
Send preemptive Alpha.
Copy. Dagger, this is Thunder. I am in from the east.
Continue.
Dagger, this is Warlord on 7-0.
Priority for Thunder. Am I cleared hot?
Cleared hot.
Three-way.
Copy, three-way. Warlord, send your traffic.
Dagger, this is Warlord on 7-0. We are stationed at BP Milky Way waiting the orders.
Warlord, send the gas in first loading.
Dagger, this is Warlord on 7-0. We are currently stationed at BP Milky Way, undetected and standing by for further orders.
Dagger copy. Dagger out. Thunder, Dagger on 7-0.
Center for Thunder.
Be advised, Task Force Command says chef's kiss.
Say again?
Chef's kiss. It was a very good task.
Copy.
Dagger out. All assets are set. Be advised, there's an additional convoy pushing out in approximate grid 0708, requesting priority ISR.
One more copies all.
Dagger, just be advised, Lancer is on station at BP Seoul.
And Mike, Lancer, interrogative, you track that convoy. It should be north of you, about 2.5 clicks.
Oh, wait one.
I got eyes on the convoy now. It hasn't moved yet, so I wasn't going to call it up. Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
Set for Dagger.
I am looking at 0708 time now. Nothing is moving as of yet.
Hey, firm, can you advise on composition?
Copy. Stand by. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Dagger, this is Lancer. From our position, there is we're actually definitely of that convoy, over. It's about 3 clicks from us.
Solid copy, Lancer. Interrogative, can you identify the convoy and its complement?
This is Warlord 7 word. Did you say the S word?
Yes, ZSU 23 identified Shilka.
Copy.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Be advised, Warlord's going to have to get out of where he's at. He's within Shilka range. There is a Shilka with this convoy.
Behind the hill.
Solid copy, Thunder.
Copy.
Lancer, when you see fit, push off that point. Stand by, Leo. We're going to reestablish the CP to engage the new convoy coming in.
Dagger, Lancer copies. Lancer is holding a death leg from the C2.
Dagger, this is Warlord. We are in Death Blade as well.
Okay, if they change this
Dagger, their copy. Oh, interrupted. Are you going to be affected from that fire position from the convoy coming in?
They deleted it and they're replacing it down.
Dagger, this is Warlord on a kilo launch. As long as I go LOL high, we can pop up just a little bit and I should be effective. Be getting that round off, then it'll float to the target.
Hey, first, let's have you push DP Soul and stand off there with Lancer.
Warlord copies. Look at them now.
It does still have a ZSU 23, so everybody there is a ZSU still in the AO.
Warlord copies.
There's also 3 ZU 23s at the TRP Echo. Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
Denver, Dagger on 7-0.
Are you ready to copy the composition of the convoy?
Yeah, April, send that composition when ready.
Copy. It is a T-72, BMP-2, 3 types of, 2 transport vehicles and a field truck, a Humvee, BMP, and a ZSU 23-4.
Advise that last thing again.
ZSU 23-4, a Shilka.
Convoy composition is T-72, BMP, 2 times transport, 1 times field truck, 1 times Humvee, 1 times BMP, and then ZSU.
That's a good readback, Dagger.
Thank you, Mike Thunder.
Thanks, Warlord 7-0.
7 Dagger.
Warlord Station, DP Soul.
Dagger copies. Thunder, this is Dagger on 7-0.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Advise, is the convoy on the move?
Negative, not at this time. They're still prepping.
Thank you, Mike. Dagger up. Warlord, this is Dagger on 70.
Dagger, this is Warlord on 70.
May you please confirm convoy has not moved.
Dagger, this is Warlord on 70. We're below Defilade. There's an anti-air cannon.
Yes, I'll copy. Warlord, Dagger out. Thunder, this is Dagger on 70.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Advise, convoy has not moved, correct?
That's affirmative. It has not moved. However, there is a possible helicopter on the move.
Say again, helicopter on the move?
I believe there is a helicopter on the move. I'm searching now. There's another convoy break that I just spotted. It's moving break. Reference the town of Ursana to the south. It's moving up through there. Be on the lookout for that fucking helicopter.
I need more information, Thunder.
I'm getting you Mark's time now. Stand by.
Copy, Thunder. Lancer, copy.
Dagger, this is Thunder. If you reference the town of Ursano to the south, there's an armor mark down. The first vehicle is a T-72. I'll get you a composition of what it is.
Dagger, copy. We're tracking your mark time now. When available, give convoy composition.
Dagger, this is Warlord. I got the K-52 in sight.
Solid copy.
It's 3 clicks from us.
Is it hovering over that fucking convoy?
Warlord, you're clear to schwack that bird.
It looks like it. Warlord copies.
I'm gonna try and get it. Go and stay below Defilade. You guys are still danger close to that fucking other Shoka over there. Can you give me a location of where it's at?
Lancers, stand by for a 5 line.
Lancer, this is Dagger standing by. Dagger, this is Lancer.
Thunder, he dropped below Defilade. I had him blocked up below
Warlord,
Defilade, but
kill
he dropped
switch.
again.
Standoff at CP Naboo. Wait till we hit that initiation point for our ambush, and then engage the Hind at that point.
Copy. I'm looking for him. I don't see him.
Warlord copies the traffic. He's dropped below Defilade. We don't have a shot.
Affirm. Maneuver into a good position so you can very quickly engage that Hind, because as soon as we kick off, I want it dead.
Warlord's rifle.
Warlord, confirm rifle on what?
Warlord is rifle on the K-52. K-52 is down. Warlord is weapons cold.
Remember, it's not rifle. It's
There, copy.
Yeah, Fox 2.
Missile out, missile out.
Fox 2.
missile out on somebody. Thunder copies, not on me.
Missile away on Warlord. Warlord evaded touch 1.
Copy, Warlord evade.
Warlord's in the green.
All copy.
And correction on my last, it was Fox 2, not rifle.
Lancer, stand by for a 5 line.
There, this is Lancer standing by.
Type 2 Patrol 1 times Kilo, friendlies 300 meters to the south. 1 times Shilka, approximate grid 330077. We'll mark with ground lave. We go late hot. You're cleared hot.
Dagger rebacks as follows. Type 2 control.
Right, clear hot. Rifle it. Disregard.
Rifle.
It's hit. Disregard.
Dagger, are we disregarding rifle on Shilka? Over.
That's an A-firm. You're disregarding rifle on Shilka.
Yeah, copy that.
All assets of that be advised. Let's shift our attention, our ISR to the south and start watching that southern convoy. Get a composition as soon as possible.
Dagger, this is Thunder. I've had my eyes on it this entire time, ready for composition.
Send it.
Convoy is 2 272s in the front, 1 BMP-2, 2 Humvees. Correction, make that 3 Humvees. The fuck. 2 BMP-2s and then a T-72 in the back.
What's in the back?
Very last vehicle is a T-72.
There copies a T-72, a T-72, a BMP, 3 Humvees, 2 BMPs, and a T-72.
Good read back, Dagger.
Thank you, Mike. Take her out. Pause X.
Warlord comes.
Thunder copies.
Lancer copies.
Dagger, this is Thunder. I'm RTB to refuel, rearm. Lancer, you want to come back with me and refuel, rearm? Lancer, this is Thunder on 7-1.
Dagger, Willard.
Send it for Lancer.
Since they're pause X, did you want to return to RTB and refuel?
Want us to come to the
yeah,
pause
I'm having 1-1 check that over.
Negative. Stand by. I want to see if I can get you guys refueled at least.
Warlord's good on full fuel.
Thunder, if you have to, you can RTB to refuel and rearm.
Since you guys are pause X, I'm going to do that just so I'm not up here wasting fuel and whatnot. I'm RTB in time now.
Firm. Lancer, how are you on fuel time now? Lancer, this is Dagger 170.
Airways
Send
K-Puck.
for Lancer.
Airways K.
Advise on your current flight time.
We are probably less than 1 mic from Joker. Actually, just hit Joker.
Affirm. Push, back, RTB, and resume.
Airways K-Puck Thunder 63 can be coming in for runway 09, full stop.
Background.
Airways K-Puck Thunder 63 is on the ground, taxiing Sierra 3 en route for A-10 parking.
Tower K-Puck, this is Lancer 1-2. I'm approaching from your east. I'm roughly 2 clicks out on short approach for rearm repair.
Airways K-Puck Thunder 63, take a mic for the fuel, spooling up at A-10 parking.
Thunder, this is Lancer 1-2. We are south of the runway. You are cleared to depart as soon as you're ready.
Copy. I'm just going to be moving my plane back to the active runway 09. We'll be waiting for resume of FTX.
Yeah, copy that. We're pushing to rearm repair then.
Copy. Dagger, this is Thunder at 70. Be advised, I am waiting at active runway 09 for resume of FTX.
You are clear to descend again. Orbit will respond on it.
Tower K-Puck, this is Lancer 1-2. We're on the next one down at
Copy. We're escape Black Thunder 6-3, spooling engines. Time now on active runway will be, once engines are full spool, we'll be immediately taking off to on runway 09.
Okay, Cyrus, this is Central 1-2. We are refueled where we are. We are going to be spooling after on repair and departing directly south. Show.
Going full and lift. I'm don't know what's going on. I'm trying to fix it.
Federal Act copy. Okay, Cyrus, this is Central 1-2. Show Lancer good spool. Lancer's lifting. Departing directly to south.
Okay, I'm beginning runway 09 ED takeoff.
Okay, Cyrus, this is Lancer 1-2. We're clear back to airspace. Signing off frequency 275, transitioning to 70. Good day.
Buck Thunder 6-3, I am airborne out to your east, signing off South 5 today.
Oh, they're probably...
All systems through, and copy last week by 3 or so 100.
Uniform, this is Lancer. Just was going to advise you I'll be back on station in 2 mics.
Warlord copies on Dagger. This is Warlord. Copy, Bozak.
You know, you are right, it is KA-52. Being at 14,000 feet doesn't really help identification of rotor blades very well.
I second that over here. This camera's updated.
I mean, from that height, I was pretty much looking directly down at it, so.
Yeah, so remind me again why it is on the smallest, most vulnerable airframe we have the best camera in the unit.
I don't know about the best, but it's up there. You did copy that was at 14,000 feet, right?
Yeah, Abram.
air traffic controller at their base is probably looking at his radar going, I hate you all, I hate you all, I hate you all.
All stations is set. Be advised, we are resume X.
Center copies.
Bullet copies.
Master copies.
All stations is set. Let's get some priority ISR on that convoy that was moving on from the south.
Center copies, eyes on it.
Dagger, all anti-airs dealt with at this time? Question mark?
Correct. There is no active AA within that new convoy. Interrogative Thunder, is that 0551 mark the current mark of convoy?
I'm trying to identify. I do not believe so.
Affirm. Once you get eyes on, confirm its position, advise. Thunder, this is back on 70.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Go ahead.
I'm tracking that rifle mark 0608. Is the composition I'm guessing from previously discussed?
That's why I was waiting to confirm before I called it up.
Affirm, continue thing. Advise later.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Can you remind me, just confirming, I said it was a T-72 in the front 2 times, correct?
Yeah, that's an affirm. I have a T-72, a T-72, a BMP, 3 Humvees, 2 BMPs, and then a T-72 in the rear.
Copy. With, between the POSX and whatnot, there appears to be 1 less T-72, so it's 1 times in the front, then a BMP, 3 trucks, 2 BMPs, and a T-72.
Dire copies. We lost a T-72 in the POSX. Affirm.
Thunder, this is Willow.
Send it.
I'm going to be between Angels 2 and Angels 3.
Thunder, this is Uniform on 7-0.
Copy, I'm on Angels 12 right now. Uniform, this is this is Thunder, go ahead.
Hey, Uniform, give me that composition one more time. I have 2 times T-72s. Start from there.
Do you want it from the front to back, or in general, the entirety?
Front to back. Front to back.
Copy. 1 T-72, 1 BMP-2, 3 transport vehicles, 2 are Urals. Correction, 1 is a Ural, 2 are fuel trucks, 2 times BMP-2s, and a T-72.
Alright, Thunder, copy 2 times T-72s, 1 times BMP-2, 1 times Ural, 2 times fuel trucks, 2 times BMP-2s, 1 times T-72.
Uniform, this is Thunder, negative on readback. It is 1 T-72, 1 BMP-2, 2 fuel trucks, 1 Ural, 2 BMP-2s, and a T-72.
Alright, sorry about that. Copy, break, 1 times T-72, 1 times BMP-2, 1 times Ural, 2 times fuel trucks, 2 times BMP-2s, 1 times T-72.
Good readback. Okay, just making sure they're not like putting 15,000 vehicles out here. I'm watching this one. You guys watch the one to the north, unless they killed that one already.
I think the one from the north has been dealt with.
Copy. I'm just waiting for this fucking K-52 to lift again.
Why do you have to jinx this? I'm over here near it. It will come and kill me first. That's not funny.
As soon as the rotors start, I'm gonna be fucking coming in and smacking them with the name 9. You'll be fine. Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
That's the Thunder.
Sending it for Dagger. Be advised, the convoy's on the move.
Say again, convoy's on the move?
That's affirmative. Convoy is now moving.
Dagger copy. Thunder, this is Dagger on 7-0.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Send it.
Can we get a updated mark for the convoy?
coming to a T intersection now. I was waiting for it to figure out what road it wanted to take before I update you. Stand by.
Paper.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 70, updated mark for you. Copy, grid 070043, T intersection, correct?
That's an affirm.
Copy, eyes on the convoy, will advise.
Thank you, Mike.
Dagger, this is Thunder, it has turned right.
Affirm, turn right, we're in business. Warlord, this is Dagger on 70.
Dagger, this is Warlord 70, set it.
Push VP Soul and stand by for preemptive 5-line.
Dagger, this is Warlord, currently stationed at VP Soul and ready for 5-line. What you got?
Will be Type 2 control, questioning 1 times Lima. Friendlies will be 300 meters to northeast. 1 times T-72 in the back of a convoy.
Dagger, this is Warlord, requesting Type 2 control 1 times Lima, friendlies 300 meters northeast. Target is 1 times T-72 in the back of the convoy.
Readback is correct. Will advise on preemptive Bravo.
Let him know that the convoy is, the back half is split. They're trying to catch up time now, but there's about 100 meters in gaining between the two sections.
Dagger, this is Warlord on 70.
And again for Dagger.
Copy. Be advised, the back half of that convoy is split from the main part of the convoy, about 100 meters. They are trying to catch up. The split half is going to be the 2 BMPs and the T-72 you requested to leave on.
Dagger copy, stand by.
Dagger, this is Thunder. First half is on 0619ers. Second half is on that previous red 4 mark.
Solid copy, that's like 400 meters distance.
Affirm, the back half is slow and trying to catch up, but they're failing.
Solid copy.
Dagger, this is Thunder. The convoy is taking a left onto your guys' road.
Dagger copy.
It should be in clear view of you guys now. Be advised the back half is caught up with the front half.
Thunder, this is Dagger. Send again.
Back half of the convoy is caught up with the first half.
Valid copy.
Unless they decided to run into a building.
Warlord, this is Dagger on 70.
Dagger, this is Warlord on 70. Send it.
We have an adjustment to preemptive Bravo. Your targets are going to include the 2 BMPs and the T-72 in the rear.
Copy. Requesting Type 2 3 times Limas. Correct?
That is correct.
Warlord copies all.
It's going to be the second vehicle, second to last vehicle, and the very last vehicle.
Warlord, you are cleared for preemptive Bravo.
Copy. Warlord's cleared. Turn in.
You're cleared hot.
Copy. Cleared hot. Rifle. Rifle. Rifle.
There, copies all.
Dagger, this is Warlord 3 times rifle in the air. And contact MPT.
First BMP is down.
Warlord, you are cast complete.
Second BMP is down. And T-72 looks like it's just...
Dagger, this is Warlord. Copy, cast complete. Can I get VA?
Wilco, stand by. Be advised, Warlord, you are 100 over 100.
Dagger, this is Warlord 70. Taking my
Negative, negative. Be advised, T-72 at the rear is still active.
Copy. Do you want me to send another?
Send another.
Rifle.
Warlord advised you have rifles.
Dagger, this is Warlord. Copy, rifled, and T-72, backup convoy, catastrophic this time.
Excellent, Warlord, cast complete.
Dagger, this is Warlord, taking mic out.
Good fire missions from having 4. Splash within less than a meter of that fucking fuel truck. It should have been catastrophic and completely dead.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was me, and my missile went long. Those were really good fire missions.
All assets, get some ISR on the airbase.
Thunder copies, eyes on. Tally ho, right 2 o'clock. Urals on the taxiway.
All stations stand by for sit rep.
Thunder standing by.
Warlord standing by.
Be advised, task force is going to make a fighting withdrawal to the south to the town of Mawendela, approximately 2.5 clicks towards south.
Warlord copies. Dagger, Warlord on 7-0.
Send for Dagger on 7-0.
Be advised, we've got a couple of Vics running down the taxiway at airbase. Also, one KA-52 still at their helicopter parking, spooled down at this time.
Dagger copies, some Vics coming on the runway, and one Hind currently stationary at the airbase.
On Hind. Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0 priority.
Send to Thunder.
Reference the motorized marks to the south of the airbase. They have dropped off. That was 2 Euros. They dropped off 2 squads worth of infantry, possibly more. There's also 1 times BTR moving out from there as well.
Hey, firm, I'm tracking the 2 marks south of the airfield, 1 times BTR and a platoon with infantry coming out of the truck.
Dagger, Warlord, visual on that BTR.
Maintain visual, would advise further.
Are you guys within gun range of that?
Negative.
I mean, we can be.
Quickly, too.
Warlord, Lancer, need you to RTB for uniform change to Phoenix Heavy and Phoenix Light for air extract.
Warlord copies, RTB this time.
Did he just say Phoenix Light?
Yeah, so that's 2 for the quote book tonight? No, I got it. I'm writing it down.
Okay, so they know that's not going to hold the task force, right? Or is there that?
We can do 2 Phoenix Heavies.
You might want to confirm with him if he wants 2 Phoenix Heavies or 1 Phoenix Heavy and 1 Phoenix.
Phoenix Wiser and Phoenix Wiser Light.
What?
That is better.
Cape Cod traffic, Warlord 1-1 is approaching 4 clicks from the northeast. Going to be landing direct at helicopter park.
I'm just saying, he's got a couple for the quote book tonight. That's Chief Reynosa's personal quote book.
Did Warlord go off station as well?
Hey, firm, that's what he asked for.
I thought it was just Lancer.
Dagger, this is Warlord.
Send to Dagger on 7-0.
Confirming uniform change of 1 times Phoenix Heavy and 1 times Phoenix. Changing out of both Warlord and Lancer.
We're going to need 2 times Phoenix Heavies and 1 times Phoenix Light to lift the task force.
Copy, 2 times Phoenix Heavies, 1 times Phoenix for extraction of task force.
direct to Hilo Parking Mike 1.
One forward, get some. Hopefully you get to use that gun. How are they set up right now? Right there. And like this. Good.
Keep out traffic, Warlord. 1-1 on the deck, pulling down.
Skipper Tower, this is Lancer 1-2 on the deck, pulling down at Hilo Parking Mike 1.
Warlord, this is Thunder on 7-1.
Thunder, this is Phoenix, Warlords off comms.
Copy. Take Mike for turning off your radar, by the way.
Roger.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 7-0.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Stand by for 9 line.
Stand by for 9 line.
IP Echo, distance 5 clicks. Elevation of 15. Artillery position, red 4 marker 0521, 0521, marked via red 4. Friendlies are 2 clicks to the west. Egress yours requesting 1 times GBU discard. Requesting 1 times Mark 82.
Dagger, just confirming you only want 1 times Mark 82 on those artillery pieces?
Hey, firm, they're rather bunched.
Copy.
Dagger, this is Phoenix, 7-0.
Stand by, Phoenix. Thunder, interrogative. Do you think you will need 2 times Mark 82s to complete that cast?
I could probably put a EGBU 12 directly in the middle of those 2 and have it hit it directly on target. I have 6 on board right now. I only have 3 Mark 82s left. I'd suggest going to a EGBU 12. There's also a mortar pit standby. Marking that up time now.
Hey, firm, let's utilize 2 times Mark 82s then. We'll save the GPUs for something more juicy. Well, let's execute that cast right away. If you identify the mortar pit, we'll identify and destroy that once that's complete.
Mortar pit's been identified and marked up. It's directly south of the artillery position.
Copy, I'm tracking that. Could you hit that with your third Mark 82 on that approach for that cast?
Yeah, more than likely.
All right, let's throw it in there as well.
Copy. You are aware of the ZU guns, correct?
Affirm. Do you believe them to be a threat?
Just depending on how close I have to get for these Mark 82s, that's all.
It is your airframe, Thunder. If you do not believe you can complete that cast mission safely, advise.
Copy. I would suggest a EGB 12, just create the distance needed.
Okay, then utilize one for each.
Copy.
Thunder, are you tracking the AGS that's engaged in the task force time now?
Negative. I did not know there was an AGS in this.
That's an affirm. Need priority tasks on the AGS directly engaging the task force.
Do you guys know where, or hear where it's coming from?
Somewhere to our west, southwest.
I got this Thunder. I'm looking time now.
Last calling station, send again.
Dagger, this is Thunder. I'm looking time now.
Affirm.
Dagger, Phoenix, Thunder.
Thunder, I got a Hind inbound from our west. Time now. I need that dead.
Copy.
Thunder, Dagger's good game.
Wasn't me. Dagger, this is Thunder. I've located a Humvee, possibly your...
Dagger copy. Let's hit it with hit it with any munition. Consider it cast.
Rifle.
Copy rifle.
Directed, catastrophic. Dagger, this is Thunder. Has the AGS stopped at this time?
That's an affirm. We have stopped exploding. Let's set our eyes back on those artillery and mortar pieces.
Dagger, this is Phoenix on 7-0.
Center for Dagger.
Just want to be advised, 1 times Phoenix, 2 times Phoenix Heavy are spooled and awaiting your lift order at the airbase. We are roughly 3 clicks away.
Dagger copy. Let's get you lifted and in a standoff distance.
Roger, BP Milky Way, seem good?
Affirm.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
Center for Dagger on 7-0.
GPS coordinates inputted into the computer, ready to begin 9-line.
Light, 1 times Black Hawk, 2 times Phoenix Heavy. We'll be lifting from helicopter parking, direct departure to the south.
Thunder, execute that preemptive.
Copy, executing preemptive 9-line. One away.
Copy, 1 away.
Two paveways away.
I'll copy. You're going to have to get VDA for yourself.
Copy. Place hot. Splash ×2, direct hits, both mortar pit and artillery pieces are destroyed. That's complete, 100 or 100.
Dagger copies off. Thunder, stand by for 9-line.
Stand by on 9-line. I have a BMP leaving the airbase time now.
Roger. Last calling station on 5-1. Hold position. We're inbound to your location. Dagger, Phoenix, Light 0.
Send for Dagger.
We're tracking 1 times reinforcement flight requests at the base. You want me to pick them up and put them on board?
Be advised, there's going to be more than 1 there. Disregard reinforcement for now.
Roger. You want us to stay at BP Milky Way?
Phoenix Light, disregard my last. Get them loaded onto the birds and throw them in the gunner spots.
Roger.
Dagger, this is Thunder. That BMP is engaging you time now.
Affirm, make any cap.
Place hot.
Last calling station on 5-1. Hot smoke.
In from the east.
Copy it from the east. You're cleared hot.
Copy, cleared hot. Rifle. Direct hit, catastrophic.
on the deck. You're clear to leave. Dagger 670.
For Dagger on 70.
You've got time, 3 times reinforcement on board.
Dagger copy.
That's funny as shit right there. Those two guys are fucking still alive. Yeah, that's funny.
Thunder, stand by for 9 line.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Go ahead with 9 line.
123 NA infantry. Rifle marker 0647. Friends are 800, 900 meters to the south. Egress yours, Orcus guns. Stand by for. Go ahead.
Copy, read back. Type 2 control 123 from the overhead. 0647 infantry out in the open. Requesting guns on target.
Readback is correct.
Dagger, Phoenix Flight.
Stand for Dagger.
Station at VP Milky Way time now. Do you have, I see the markings of 2 LZs on there. Do you want to confirm which one you want us to do?
Stand by. Those may not be used.
Dagger, this is Thunder. You said to stand by, not to initiate 9 line, correct?
That's correct.
Copy. Standing by at IP Echo.
Phoenix Flight is check on 70.
Okay, you want me to get it? You got it.
60, send it.
Stand by for uniform.
Phoenix, stand by for 5 line.
Roger, send 5 line for Phoenix.
Phoenix, it's going to be a 5 line pickup going from grid 079046, marker 0649. You've got 100 meters of beach running north to south to work with. Break. Requesting going back to airbase. Situation is as follows. We have enemy small arms and medium arms to the north. Break. LZ is going to be on the beach, hover over the water, lower ramps to the beach. Break. Spread out as you see fit, and advise 30 seconds. For the Blackhawk, advise if you're going to be able to do a hover to the north, reference 080048 for your grid on that one.
Roger, Dagger, read back as follows. Pickup grid 079046, markers 0649, 100 meters of beach running north to south. You want wheels above the water, ramps towards the beach, small arms fire to the north, and that's an A-firm on getting the Black Hawk that low as well. Over. Uniform, this is Phoenix Flight. Do you copy?
I'm sorry, say again. I copied your readback device on your 30 seconds.
Roger, you want the Black Hawk to 0650 and the Chinooks to 0649?
That's affirmative. You can spread out between those areas for the platoon.
Solid. We'll give you a 30-second in.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
Send it.
Good splash on Havoc 4's fire mission.
Taking my Thunder.
Phoenix, what's your ETA?
Phoenix is about 2 clicks out. I'll call at 30 seconds.
Copy, 2 clicks out.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 7-0.
Send it.
When Phoenix Flight calls 30 seconds, you're going to be cleared hot for that gun run.
Copy.
Dagger, Phoenix Flight, we are at 30 seconds.
Copy, green smoke going out. Phoenix, be advised, you got 3 green smoke. Correction, you got 4 green smoke pop. Those are going to be, the southern ones are going to be primarily for the Chinooks. You got the northern one for the Blackhawk.
Thunder, how copy my last?
I'm in from the northeast. In from
Dagger,
the northeast.
eyes on green smoke.
Dagger copy.
Phoenix, just a reminder again, do not
Thunder,
land and make
hot.
sure you're hovering in some slope terrain. Again, slope terrain.
We copy.
Guns, guns, guns.
Dagger 1 is out to the east.
Dagger copy. Copy. Thunder, be advised, Miller time.
Copy for Thunder, Miller time.
Dagger, Phoenix Flight, all birds accounted for in the green out to the south.
Aircraft is off.
Airbus K-Pop Thunder 6-3 setting on 7-5, 1 times A-10 Charlie Warthog at Angel 6 and losing altitude, coming in for full stop runway 27.
K-Pop traffic, Phoenix Flight of 1 times Blackhawk, 2 times Phoenix Heavy, 4 clicks out to the east, inbound for landing, direct helicopter parking.
Airways K-Fox Thunder 6-3 is on the ground, taxiing to Sierra 3 en route for A-10 parking. Airways K-Fox Thunder 6-3 is pulling down engines, setting up 7-5 connect.
Bravo's on here. All right, so have a good one, everybody.
A from top.
All right. Okay, so the ambush itself went pretty well, but we kicked the Hornet's Nest from the airbase as expected. You know, fucking around too much in their neighborhood is going to draw a little bit of attention and ire, which it did. And unfortunately, we didn't have there were no great routes out of there. So we sort of got pinched in the open with not a lot of cover or concealment. There was a rocket run from a K-52 that, compounded with some pretty accurate AGS fire, led to 3 simulated KIAs in this FTX. You know, obviously we could sit here and talk about, hey, you know, that was avoidable because XYZ, but realistically that was a pretty shitty situation that we found ourselves in, and the timing was unfortunate. So. I don't have any notes written down right now. I thought the ambushes themselves, which is the purpose of the training, overall went pretty well. We covered some of the minor, or some of the more detailed issues and specifics in regards to how lower leadership should show a little bit more initiative and paint a better picture of battle space awareness for their subordinates, right? Because, you know, everybody needs to be informed at every level so that they can most effectively be a part of the battle plan, right? How to accomplish the commander's intent. Everyone needs to be thinking about that, right? And you can't be able to make a good decision if you don't have all the pertinent information, right? So just something to think about and take with us. So Havoc 1-6, do you have anything?
Thanks, Top. I do have a question about the extract there. Was the composite, or as far as like what birds were coming in to pick us up, as far as like 2 Chinooks versus 4 Blackhawks, was that ever passed down on company net?
No, I don't believe it was. I think not directly, but I think that information did eventually make it down once we figured out the separation of the LZs, right? But that I don't think directly was passed down.
Roger,
at least independently.
Roger. So we had bird assignments ready for 2 Chinooks, but then for some reason we were told to put 1 squad per bird, which then made me...
Where did that come from?
That was from Dagger at some point.
Dagger?
I guess I missed that. Sorry, say that again?
Was there a reason why you told them to do 1 squad per bird?
I said pop 1 green smoke for the squads getting the birds, because we have 3 birds coming in. So the intent was to get 3 green smoke. So sorry if that was not relayed properly.
All right, Roger. So,
yeah, so it was one green smoke per squad per bird, right?
So I heard that,
sort of
but I'm
weird.
pretty sure I got told to put 1 squad per bird before that.
Okay.
I'll check my feed. If that didn't happen, then just fucking discuss.
Yeah. So, but if you hear something like that is against all common sense, you know, use your common sense and be like, well, that's fucking stupid. I'm not going to do that, right?
Roger.
They're saying, hey,
it made me sort of do the bad thing and assume that we were getting picked up by Blackhawks, which then changed our what we told the squads, and then when we saw the Chinooks coming, we had to revert back to the first plan, which is, you know, glad that we had that, but I guess just, you know, more clear comms as far as like who's actually coming to pick us up and how in the future. Okay,
yeah,
that's
well,
all I had.
Thank you for tonight.
Semper Gumby,
that is
Lieutenant
all.
Semper Gumby. 1-7.
Yes, have a great